When Denzel Washington walked onto a movie set at 70 years old, people didn't see an old man. They saw power. His walk was steady. His shoulders were firm. His voice was strong. There was no slouch, no stiffness, no sign of a man slowing down. Instead, he carried the same presence he had in his 40s, calm, confident, and unshaken. Crew members whispered, "How does he still look like this?" Some joked that he must be hiding a secret Hollywood doctor. Others assumed it was luck, genetics, fame, or money. But the truth was none of that. Years earlier, Denzel faced the same struggles many men face as they age: slower energy, stiffness, weight changes, and long recovery times. He once admitted that during a movie role where he had gained weight, he felt heavy, sluggish, and older than he wanted to. His body wasn't moving the way it used to, his joints felt tighter, his energy dropped faster, and he knew something needed to change. He didn't chase extreme diets, he didn't rely on expensive treatments, he didn't panic. He went back to something simple: food, real food, clean food, everyday food. 5 foods became the foundation of his routine. 5 foods helped him rebuild strength, sharpen his mind, and stay youthful in a world where age usually steals confidence. These are foods anyone can eat. Foods that protect the heart, support muscle, fuel the brain, and keep joints moving. Foods that don't require celebrity lifestyle, just consistent choices. And today we're breaking them down one by one. Why Denzel still looks powerful at 70? Denzel has always been a man of discipline. On set, he's the first one prepared and the last one distracted. In interviews, he talks about purpose, focus, and self-respect. And when it comes to his health, he treats his body like a tool, not a burden. He doesn't eat to numb stress. He doesn't eat out of boredom. He eats to stay ready to move, perform, speak, and think clearly. He knows that as men age, the body doesn't bounce back the way it used to. Muscles fade, energy drops, recovery slows, weight adds up quickly, and joints begin to complain. But instead of accepting that as fate, he treated aging like a challenge he could fight with the right fuel. He focuses on food that builds the body instead of breaking it down. Food that helps him stay light, steady, and strong, not tired and swollen. And he avoids the heavy, sugary, greasy meals that make the body feel older than the number on a birthday cake. The result? At 70, he still looks capable, still looks grounded, still looks like a man with power in his step, not weakness in his bones. These 5 foods play a massive role in that. The turning point. Years ago, after finishing a physically demanding role, Denzel admitted he felt the effects of age more than ever. His knees felt tight, his back ached after long days, his energy dipped faster, and the extra weight he carried for the film didn't disappear on its own. For the first time, he felt vulnerable, not on screen, but in real life. Instead of ignoring it, he took it as a wake-up call. He shifted his attention to something he could control, what he put on his plate. He wanted strength, not size. Energy, not exhaustion. Movement, not pain. And that journey started with the first food on his list. Food number 1, lean protein for muscle and strength. When Denzel began rebuilding his body, he turned to lean protein: chicken, turkey, eggs, grilled fish, and sometimes legumes like beans and lentils. Because for men over 50, muscle isn't just about looks, it's survival. Muscle protects the joints, muscle keeps balance steady, muscle keeps metabolism alive, and muscle helps prevent falls and injuries that take months to recover from later in life. Protein repairs muscle tissue and keeps the body firm instead of soft and weak. It also helps control appetite, stopping the constant hunger that leads to overeating and weight gain. Denzel keeps protein in every meal, not in massive amounts, but in steady portions. He avoids heavy fried meats and greasy cuts that drag the body down. Instead, he chooses clean, grilled, baked, or lightly cooked proteins that fuel strength without slowing digestion. He once described his approach simply: "You're not eating for comfort, you're eating for function." And for older men, that message matters. Muscle is youth, muscle is mobility, muscle is freedom. Protein keeps it alive. Food number 2, leafy greens for a younger heart. Denzel incorporates greens into his meals daily: spinach, kale, broccoli, cabbage, mixed salads. He understands that aging doesn't start in the mirror, it starts in the heart. As men get older, heart health becomes one of the biggest risks: higher blood pressure, slower circulation, and stiff arteries. Leafy greens help keep blood vessels flexible, support healthy blood pressure, and reduce inflammation, the silent force behind many age-related problems. These greens also help digestion, preventing that heavy, bloated feeling that can make the body sluggish. Sometimes he eats them raw in salads, sometimes cooked with olive oil, sometimes mixed into meals. Nothing fancy, no complicated recipes, just 1 serving a day, because a strong heart keeps the whole body young. Food number 3, berries for brain power. Denzel's career demands razor-sharp memory, focus, and emotional clarity. Even today, he delivers long lines, remembers complex scenes, and speaks with wisdom and sharpness. That kind of mental strength doesn't just rely on talent. It's fueled by brain-supporting foods like blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries. These berries are packed with antioxidants that protect brain cells from aging. Over time, stress, poor diet, and lack of rest can damage the brain, and that leads to slower thinking, bad memory, and low mood. Berries help fight that. They support memory, focus, learning, and mental energy. And unlike sugary desserts, they offer natural sweetness without the crash. Denzel often reaches for berries in the morning, on oatmeal, with yogurt, or simply as a snack. It's a powerful habit for anyone who wants to stay sharp, clear-headed, and confident. Protect the brain, protect the man. Food number 4, healthy fats for joints and skin. Aging often introduces two problems: joint pain and aging skin. Denzel fights both with healthy fats like salmon, olive oil, nuts, seeds, and avocados. These foods contain omega-3 fats that reduce inflammation in the joints, making movement easier and less painful. Joint pain steals freedom. When knees hurt, walking becomes a chore. When hips stiffen, everyday tasks become difficult. Healthy fats help keep joints flexible and reduce stiffness, giving the body more mobility. They also support skin health from the inside out, keeping it firm, hydrated, and smoother. Instead of fried foods and processed oils that damage cells, Denzel swaps them for clean oils and natural fats that nourish the body. Grilled salmon instead of fried fish, nuts instead of chips, olive oil instead of heavy butter. Small swaps, big difference. Youth isn't just how you look, it's how comfortably you move. Food number 5, whole grains for steady energy. Long days on set require stamina. Denzel doesn't want fast bursts of energy followed by crashes. He wants steady fuel that lasts. That's why he relies on whole grains like oats, brown rice, quinoa, and whole wheat. Whole grains digest slowly, keeping blood sugar steady and energy levels balanced. They prevent the sudden crashes caused by white bread, sugary snacks, and processed carbs. They also support digestion and help manage weight, two major challenges for men over 50. Denzel keeps his portions moderate and avoids heavy, late-night carb meals. Instead, he uses whole grains as daytime fuel, giving his body what it needs to stay alert, focused, and mobile. Energy isn't excitement, it's stability. And stability keeps a man in control. What Denzel avoids. Just as important as what he eats is what he avoids. Denzel stays away from processed sugar, fried foods, and packaged meals. These foods increase inflammation, age the skin, add weight, and damage the heart. He avoids overeating and late-night heavy meals, protecting his sleep and digestion. He avoids emotional eating, refusing to let food become a comfort tool. And most importantly, he avoids extremes. No starvation, no crash diets, no obsessive restrictions. Balance keeps the body calm. Calm keeps the body young. His simple daily routine. Denzel's routine isn't complicated. He drinks water first thing in the morning. He moves daily, whether it's walking, stretching, light workouts, or simple mobility exercises. He eats clean meals with protein, greens, and whole foods, and he prioritizes sleep. He values quiet time, focus, spirituality, and family. He protects his peace. Stress ages the body faster than years, and Denzel refuses to carry stress longer than necessary. His routine isn't loud or flashy, it's consistent, and consistency builds strength. Denzel Washington didn't stay young because of Hollywood. He stayed young because of habits. 5 foods, 5 choices, 5 daily tools that helped him stay strong, sharp, and confident at 70. Lean protein for muscle, greens for the heart, berries for the brain, healthy fats for joints and skin, whole grains for steady energy. These aren't celebrity secrets, they're everyday foods that anyone can use to protect their body and slow the clock. Age will move forward, whether we like it or not, but how we age, that's a choice. So here's the real question: will you let age take your strength, or will you fight back, one meal at a time?